This video is kindly sponsored by KK HR. You can check out their free courses on human resources through the link in the description below. You deserve the salary that you want, but you have to be strategic about how you ask for it. We're going to be talking all about salary negotiations in today's video, so keep watching. Hi my friends, my name is Mehar. I'm your career coach and mentor helping you accelerate your career. And today's video, I'm going to share some tips with you that will help you get the hike that you deserve if you're going for a job interview, if you're getting into a new job, or if you're even wanting to have that conversation with your current boss. So let's jump right into it. First and foremost, this is a mindset game. You get what you think you deserve. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you think you deserve. If you don't think you're capable enough of getting that money that you want, nobody's going to come and give it to you. If you keep working hard at a job but never even ask your boss for a raise, how will they know that you want more money? And on the other hand, if you keep demanding more money but you haven't worked hard for it, then also it won't be justified. So there has to be a balance. You have to work hard for what you want and then you have to ask for what you want. And how can you do that? Through the second step, by doing a lot of research. Figure out what is your market value based on the skills, the knowledge and the qualifications that you currently possess. So use your network, talk to them and ask your friends what are the salaries they're getting, or use online tools such as Glassdoor and PayScale and LinkedIn that will help you understand what the industry standards are. For example, if you are a data analyst with 3 years of experience, you should be knowing what is the average salary of a data analyst with 3 years of experience with the certifications that I have, what are they getting? Now you can start doing this research by looking at LinkedIn, getting LinkedIn Premium, or even using Glassdoor, or even talking to your other friends who are in the data analyst field and asking them things like what are you getting, what are the various components of your salary, etc. So once you have the right mindset that you know that you deserve more money, and secondly, that you've done the research, you figured out your market value, the industry average, your market value has to be equal to what you think you deserve. Only then you will be able to pose that as a proposition to your future employer or your current employer. So once you know the industry average and you know that you have the right mindset and you are ready for more money, you need to start building your case. You need to start building a list of achievements. And that's point number 3. Build a list of your portfolio that proves that you deserve that kind of money. So that could be something like you generated revenue for your company, or you picked up the slack for other employees, or maybe you went above and beyond by doing things in challenging deadlines, and the company would have not managed without you. So when you go in to have that conversation with your employer, you will feel confident if you have that list of achievements with you. And the next step is when you're going to have that conversation, you have that list of achievements, you have done research about the market standards and the industry average, you need to start asking relevant questions to build up your case. So appear confident, practice your delivery and ask them things like, what is your budget for this position? Do you feel that I performed well in the last 6 months? And when the recruiter asks you, what are your salary expectations? You can put the responsibility back on them by asking them their budget. And if you do have to answer this question, then you have to make sure that you always give a range. Give a range between X and Y. Now those X and Y have to be related to your industry average, industry standards. You cannot be saying something like, oh, I expect 30,000 to 100,000. That's a very wide range. The range has to be very reasonable and according to the qualifications and the experience that you are bringing to the table. I would also recommend that if you do have to give a range, give the lower amount of your range, that is the X value, a little bit higher than what you would be willing to settle for, because the company will be negotiating with you. If you can, avoid being the first person to bring up the money question. Let the employer ask you first. Don't be too pushy. Know when you need to wrap things up. It shouldn't lead to a heated debate. And that brings me on to the next point, which is please remember a salary package is more than just the basic salary that you get in hand. There are so many other ways that you can be compensated. Flexible working hours, remote working, paid time off, childcare, home maintenance, relocation charges, certifications and training, tuition reimbursement. There is so much more that you can ask the employer for, if not in terms of direct salary in hand. So please be aware that there could be other components that you could also be negotiating on, not just the money that you get in hand. There are many other perks associated with this total compensation package. Make sure you're taking advantage of the whole package. And my last tip is, once you have actually had that conversation with your boss or with your employer, get everything in writing. Don't go by their verbal promises. And also don't be very aggressive. If you are somebody who's happy with what you're getting in terms of the work role, in terms of the job role, work culture, the team that you're going to be a part of, the projects that you will be working on. It may be that you'll have to come to a middle ground with your employer. And that middle ground could be something that works for both of you. So make sure you get it in writing, in an email, in your job offer, so that nobody can go back on their word. So assure them that you are here for the long run, that you're here to contribute, that you want them to consider your request. Think of it as a request and that you're happy to cooperate. And a few tips of what you should not say. Things like, oh, I deserve a higher salary. I need more money. I work harder and longer than everybody else. If you don't hire me, I'll find something else. I have many other job offers. If you are aggressive, if you are not polite about it, people will not respect you and wouldn't want you on their team anyway. So you have to find the right way, the right tone, and the right time to ask for more money. It's all in your hands. I hope this was useful for you, my friends. If you want to see more salary negotiation kind of videos, if you want to make more money, if you want to get the salary you deserve, let me know in the comments below and I'll make sure that I cover this topic in detail. I'll be back soon with another one, but until then, keep working hard towards your goals. I hope to see you soon. Bye.